World. It's a good day. What are y'all up to? Hey, Paul. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you guys. We are driving to Walt Disney World. This time we decided to drive. Oh, you're at work. Okay. Well, thanks for watching us. We're excited too. Annie, we're excited too. And Paul, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. But yeah, we are a monorail Molly. Welcome in. Howdy. Welcome, foolish mortals. Let's see, where are we, Jeff?
Coming into Hattiesburg, up here in a little bit, Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Coming into Hattiesburg, Mississippi, y'all. We are overnighting in Pensacola Beach, and then we'll get up in the morning, head out again. We're kind of taking our time. We normally, well, I like to fly. Jeff likes to drive. I enjoy flying because I'm always anxious to get there, but sometimes we decide to drive. It's it's a good haul from Texas.
About 16 hours.
Yeah, it's about a 16-hour drive, but we like to spend the night in Pensacola Beach, and then we're going on to Jeff's favorite fishing spot, and hopefully, if the weather is with us, we'll do some fishing on Saturday, and then get up early on Sunday morning, and we should arrive in Orlando Sunday morning. Oh, that's less than your drive? Yeah, and if it gets too long, it's just better to fly, I think. But it hasn't been, knock wood, it's been a good trip so far. No mishaps, or stopped and got gas, and we stopped at Crystal for lunch. How many of you have Crystal? Oh, you're in Washington State, Annie. Yeah. Oh my goodness, wow, that's a lot of miles for you then. How many of you have a Crystal where you live? I don't think you have any in Washington State, but we grew up on Crystal burgers. In the Midwest, they're known as what? White Castle? Jeff, I think.
In the east, White Castle was popular in the northeast.
But yeah, we stopped and got Crystal burgers. They're really good. Jeff and I grew up on these. They're real nostalgic for us.
Started in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah, these are started in Chattanooga, Crystal. It's kind of hard to see it there, but anyway, there's a Crystal burger. And a traffic light. This is a smaller road here, so there are some traffic lights. What's everybody doing today? Oh, Keith, hey, welcome in. Keith is getting so close to his 61st birthday celebration, y'all. I believe that's on Sunday, right, Keith? BDF, y'all check out his channel and set your reminder. Hopefully we'll be in chat, Keith. But yeah, happy early 61st. So your birthday's actually tomorrow. Wow. Well, if we had, yeah, we did a train whistle blast for you, Keith. You may have already gone to bed, though they're not on Hitchhiker Chat, but we did a train whistle blast for you. So your birthday's actually tomorrow. Well, happy birthday week, Keith. We're excited for you. Of course, you spent your 60th at Walt Disney World, so hopefully you can do that again soon. But yeah, we have some really nice plans. William and Jillian and their boys are going to join us actually flying in on Sunday, and we'll driving. We will arrive about noon on Sunday in Orlando. We're staying off property this time. We have a 2-bedroom condo. We like washer, dryer, all that, especially when we have the family with us and all the kiddos. Okay, so Keith says my next trip to Walt Disney World will be in 2027 in the second half of January. It's good that you have one kind of planned already. Got a target date, Keith. That's a good thing. Every day is a countdown to Disney. But that's good. I'm glad you're planning that. Will your cousin be going with you again this time? Or you had some family go with you? Walt Disney World and then Universal. That's a plan. That's a plan. I know you really enjoyed Universal the last time. We're hoping to sneak in at least one Universal day this time. Maybe we'll have to do park hoppers so that we can take the train from Diagon Alley to Hogsmeade. We do love Harry Potter, and William's son has really gotten into Harry Potter of late, watching the Harry Potter movies. He's still kind of young, but he really enjoys them. You know, the early ones, the kids, Hermione and Ron and Harry were all pretty young, and Wyatt's kind of fascinated with it. He wants to go, so we're going to try to take him. Plus the fact that we haven't been in a long time. It's been forever since we've been to. When was the last time we went to? Jeff? 2010? Probably when William was 2015. We went 2015 when he graduated from college. So that would be about probably 2015 when he graduated from college. Yeah. He says I even have some Chrome themes that I made available in Chrome store. Made skins for Windows Media Player and Winamp. You've been busy, Keith. Yeah. You have been busy then. And here's Jeff.
Just driving, ain't you?
Just driving. Be driving for a while, but here's Jeff. We're excited. We're looking forward to it. We're gonna go down to Pensacola and stick our toes in the sand for a little bit first, and just kind of take our time. It's a beautiful day. Our temperature on the truck shows 93. It's just really, you can see how pretty it is, nice and sunny. So we've got a little ways to go yet, but I do hope the weather cooperates for Jeff to fish, that was to go out and get some fishing, and that would be good. We have the kids have 5 days in the parks planned. Of course, we always advise you guys to build in some rest days, especially, you just pretty much have to when you're traveling with littles like we are this time, but build in those rest days. And we have, some other plans. Like I said, we like to get to Universal at least one day. And maybe some other things, maybe the Character Warehouse and Disney Character Warehouse, see what they have. We also, guys, I don't know if you saw on the news yesterday, while we're there, Disney will be celebrating halfway to the holidays. So that'll be a lot of fun. They should have some treats. Dean, we are not there yet. yet.
Brother.
Yeah.
He started.
Jerry used to ask when they backed out of the driveway, didn't get to the end of the driveway. Jerry said, "Are we there yet?" Hope you're enjoying your visit with family, Dean. We've been enjoying your pictures on Instagram and what have you. Good to see you. We appreciate you popping in, especially since you're on vacation too. Look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. That while we're there, they'll be celebrating halfway to Christmas, or as we call it at our house, halfway to William's birthday. Most of the treats, or a lot of the treats that they advertise, I'm sure not all, but a lot of the treats are going to be at Gasparilla Grill at the Grand Floridian. And it's always a pleasure to go over there and enjoy that, beautiful resort. And they'll have a Mickey Mouse shaped gingerbread cookie. They're gonna have, I forget what all. They're like all Christmas themed, of course. They'll have some really good stuff over there. They always do a good job. Gasparilla Grill at Grand Floridian is a destination for treats. If y'all have not been over there, it's really excellent. I'm glad you're having a good time, Dean, and you're leaving tomorrow to go home. Thank you. Yes, please pop that like button, guys, if you like what you're seeing. We really appreciate it. We've had several new subscribers lately, so thank you to our new subscribers. If you are new to the channel, I'm Dawn, and this is my husband Jeff is driving. My son William and his wife Jillian help us out. My granddaughter Kylie helps out with the channel too. It's kind of a family effort for the Hitchhiking Bones. But we appreciate all of our subscribers. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you don't miss any of our live streams from Walt Disney World. We have several scheduled already, so by all means ring that notification bell and set it to all so that you don't miss anything. We're really looking forward to this trip. But thank you for, especially if you're new to the channel, we really appreciate you. So we're what did we say?
3 hours.
About 3 hours away from Pensacola. It's a pretty drive from here. We'll go through Vicksburg, Jeff, or
Already been through Vicksburg.
we've already been through Vicksburg. So
Across the Mississippi River, so we're on the other side of the Mississippi River.
Okay, so we'll cross the Mississippi, the mighty Mississippi. Y'all.
And 95 miles to Gulfport. Hattiesburg's 24.
Okay, Hattiesburg is 24 miles away. We'll cross the Mississippi River with, hats off to tip of the ears to Mark Twain. And then we'll go through Mobile, Alabama.
Through the tunnel and across the bridge.
Okay. Well, no stops at Wendy's, Dean. No stops at Wendy's. We won't do that to you. I think before you came on, I had just said we just had Crystals. Just had Crystal burgers. Crystals, yay! We grew up on these. And look how well Jeff and I turned out. We had these for lunch. We got a sack full, got a dozen. And these things freeze really well, guys. We put these in the freezer a lot of times. Just put them in a Ziploc bag. You know, Dean refers to me as a Ziploc queen. So, but these we just stick them in there in these little boxes, put them in the freezer, and they freeze really well. So that's where we had lunch.
Coming up on the right.
And yeah, this is the one that we usually stop at, guys. There's a crystal there on the right. That's the one that we normally stop at. Hashtag Ziplocs rock. I love it, Dean. You're welcome. They're handy, right, Dean?
Chattanooga, Tennessee in 1923.
I thought it was more like 36.
Maybe
36. There was actually a sign on the wall at the one that we stopped and ate at just a few minutes ago. And the first one opened in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Jeff and I grew up not far from Tennessee, actually.
Not far from Chattanooga.
I mean, not far. Yeah, I said we grew up in Tennessee, not far from Chattanooga. Very close to Chattanooga. Hey, Steamboat Disney. Hey, thanks for taking a little lunch break with us. We appreciate it. We're on our way to Walt Disney World. Well, thank you for saying hi. Ziplocs are great for when I happen to buy an extra turkey leg at Disney. Hashtag drumstick to go. Absolutely. Well, and you never know. I mean, I always, we did a packing stream, guys, last Tuesday on Hitchhiker Chat. If you want to check that out, by all means do. Packing for Disney. And we talked about all of the things that we pack, how we pack, what we pack in our park bags. We had several what we call Disney pros, and they said that they got, you can always pick up good ideas. So check out that live stream. I did a slideshow with kind of a list of things that we do, so we don't have to reinvent the wheel every time we travel. Oh my goodness, Steamboat Disney was at La King's last Sunday, Jeff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That is definitely one of our favorite places. We love La King's, and we hope to make it, should be down there pretty soon, hopefully.
Next month.
Next month, we're looking to go to Galveston. So
Did you get the saltwater taffy?
Yeah, did y'all get some fresh saltwater taffy? Were they making taffy while you were there? What did y'all get? Oh, Mr. Juma, welcome. Thanks for popping in. Miss Najuma Brown. It's always so good to see you, such a treat. We're just driving, Miss Najuma. We're going to overnight in Pensacola, and then we're going on to Jeff's favorite fishing spot, and then Sunday morning we'll get up early and arrive in Orlando. So we're taking some side trips this time. Oh, they have started making the taffy again. Good. They got an assortment of taffy, Jeff.
Okay.
So that's great. Yeah, all my granddaughters absolutely love that taffy. My eldest calls it water taffy. It's not saltwater taffy. She calls it water taffy. Every time we go, we have to get some for her. It stays fresh for a long time, too, we've found. It really does. Yeah, Steamboat Disney says we didn't see them making the taffy, but the barrels were full now. We are not in Louisiana. We're in Mississippi, Keith. We are in the great state of Mississippi. Dean says, where's Jeff's favorite fishing spot? Don't worry, I won't share any secrets. I don't know if he's telling or not, Dean. Okay, what do you normally catch, Jeff, when you go?
Normally we catch sea bass, and we call them grunts or pink mouth snapper, whiting, reds, shark, stingray, ladyfish.
Blowfish?
Yeah.
Catch blowfish.
A few of those. But grouper.
Yeah.
And a few snapper on occasion.
But yeah, I like the snapper on the grill.
And a lot of times it depends on whether we fish the summer months like now or whether we fish the winter months.
Cynthia! It is Mr. Jeff. You hear Candy Mom. There he is.
Hey, how are you doing? So,
thanks for popping in, Cynthia.
Hope everyone's having a great day. We're just driving along, enjoying the ride. So. Little rolling hills through Mississippi.
Cynthia says, hello, handsome.
Thanks.
Cynthia's the one that named you Sugar because of your grandmother's sugar story that you told when we were in Hot Springs. Yeah. Aw. It's good to see you, Cynthia. I still have a package to send you, girlfriend. I did not get it in the mail, obviously, but I will get that in the mail just as soon as I can. I've got something to send you. I'll text you. Steamboat Disney says, enjoy the drive in Mississippi. We went through there in April to go to Tennessee. Yeah. We enjoy coming through Mississippi. The roads are a little smoother maybe than Louisiana.
Yeah.
Of course, it doesn't have to be too smooth to be smoother than the roads in Louisiana. But Cynthia, what are you up to today? What's everybody up to today? What are y'all doing? Appreciate you popping in for lunch. Just passing the time.
And I guess everybody remembers how to spell Mississippi from school. One of those fun states to spell.
Headed to Hobby Lobby later. Trips to Hobby Lobby are generally fun because you come out of there with fun stuff. Thanks for popping in, Steamboat Disney. We appreciate it. More live streams to come in the parks. Aw, Mr. Jim is babysitting her grandson. That's probably, we're going to be doing a little bit of that. Our grandsons are coming on this trip, and so Jeff and I are going to help William and Jillian wrangle the kids.
Notice a truck coming by on the left. I hope you get a chance to see it. You know, the pasture's getting a little bored, so the feet are hanging off the windshield. So
they're obviously, they're going on vacation too. Y'all got all the stuff.
How could you ever tell?
Loaded up. Got all the stuff loaded up.
Oh, all the beach chairs and the.
We're almost as bad. If I showed you our back seat, and taking up the most space. Okay, thanks, Steamboat Disney. Have a great work day. We forgot to grab you, Cynthia. You gotta holler. I should have hollered at you. Yeah, taking up most of the back seat space are my Loungefly backpacks. say the last time I was at Disney, well, no, I guess it was the time that Kylie and I went a couple of years ago. They gave me the biggest Disney shopping bag I have ever seen in my life. I mean, this thing would hold a couple of people. Am I right, Jeff? It's the biggest shopping bag I've ever seen. So I was thinking, okay, how can I, because I didn't want to carry my huge suitcase. So I was thinking, how am I going to get all of these Loungeflies, without just putting them in a box or something. I don't even know if I had a box big enough. And I happened to remember that I had put that bag in my closet. I have a big tote that I store bags in. So I have a bag of bags. Jeff is laughing at me over here. I am my mother's daughter, y'all. I keep bags. How many of y'all recycle bags? Okay, I know if you're honest that all of you have park bags and you reuse them. I put gifts in them and stuff. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Ann. Ann says, me too, Dawn, a bag for my bags. It's not just me, Jeff. So anyway, I climbed up on the stool because they were in the bag of bags was in the top of my closet. So I climbed up on the stool. My sister is going to get a big kick out of this story too, because as much as she made fun of our mom for doing this, she does the same thing. I know you do, Susan. I know you do. But I climbed up in the top of the closet and pulled down my bag, and sure enough, it was folded neatly. I thought, this is just the thing. It fits all of them. In fact, there's room to spare. I could have brought more Loungeflies, y'all. Oh, thanks, Tiki Man fan. We're just having a good time, and talking with you guys helps pass the time. Appreciate you popping in, for sure. So that's my bag story. And so Jeff, had everything else loaded, and I realized that my bag of Loungeflies was still sitting in the floor by the door. And so I picked him up and I said, these need to go too. And he said, do you have to take all of them? And I said, well, yes, of course I have to take all of them, right? I do get to, wow, this was a great time for me. I bought my first AP, y'all. I'm an annual pass holder, and they do really have some excellent, Cynthia, the pass holder. This is Pass Holder Appreciation Month, the month of June, and so the pass holder discounts are pretty deep. And so I plan on breaking that puppy in. Just going into the parks. I won't feel as rushed, like I have to, I've got this one day and I have to get everything done in one day. It'll be nice on the days when we and Jillian have, planned scheduled for kind of off days, so kind of relax by the pool or whatever. I can run in for a couple hours, maybe enjoy the parks, and won't feel as rushed. But I'm really looking forward to that. There's also, the new Figment magnet, the annual pass holder magnet that they're offering at Epcot. We'll pick that up. And then they have an annual pass holders lounge that they have set up at Sunshine Seasons, I believe, over by Sunshine Seasons. So I'll go in there and check that out. They have some stickers, some Figment that they're giving out, and get some snacks and a free drink, and then they also have some obviously annual pass holder exclusive snacks in there that look pretty good too. Oh, John. Nancy, did we just pass y'all on the road and we didn't even see you? We were hitchhiking. And we just passed y'all right by. Oh, sorry. John and Nancy said we just passed them on the road, did we? Did you see them? It's good to see y'all.
They're going to have to use bigger thumbs.
Jeff said you need bigger thumbs. Gotta need a bigger thumb. You guys have been at Disney, I know. Enjoyed Disney recently. How exciting.
Ask them, did they leave their dog?
Oh, I don't know if y'all saw that. I didn't see him in time to show it to him. It's big, one of those big inflatable, it was like this huge inflatable bulldog on the side of the road. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. I didn't see it in time to show it to you. So how many lounge flies do y'all take when you go to Walt Disney World? How many lounge, I know you take some, Cynthia. Kira Williams, hey, welcome in. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. So you take about 4. So Cynthia takes 4 lounge flies. I think I've got you beat on it. Well, if I was flying, I wouldn't be able to take that many. But since we're driving, I have a little leeway since we're driving. Snowbirds, exactly. John and Nancy are snowbirds. They go down. Hope to see you in Florida. One of these winters.
This route avoids a slowdown on I-10 East near Mobile. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by.
I am sure that we will see you at some point. That would be great. We would love to meet you. So you take 4 lounge flies and Reese takes 2. Okay, gotcha. Well, since we're driving, I was able to bring more than I took when I was flying. Although I took 4 or 5 when I flew last time. I just packed clothes inside the lounge fly, and that's kind of what I recommend y'all. You can because you can pack an outfit. You can pack your shirt, your shorts, ears, socks for a day in the lounge fly bag that you'll be carrying for that day. So Tennessee would be home stomping grounds for us, Kira. We're originally from Tennessee. Kira says, LOL, I know Tennessee isn't part of the trip. Check on my house, make sure everything's okay while she's in California. Well, good for you. Do you have plans to go to Disneyland while you're out that way? We're headed to the other coast. So you're going to Batu East. Batu West. We're going to Batu East. Looking forward to Galaxy's Edge, as always. We're big Star Wars fans. Okay, so Jeff, John and Nancy. Is this John or Nancy? It's probably Nancy. I don't know which one. Maybe both of you. We drive and take everything but the kitchen sink, and we're working on how to do that.
Like they travel with you a lot.
I think Jeff, yeah. Oh, do we get this? Do we get this? Do we get that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around here, guys. Okay. There you can see some of my lounge flies. They're in the bag. That's that big bag full of lounge flies. Hey, everybody. Just wanted to say hi. Well, we did pretty well. We have, I'll tell you what we did. Guys, we have, y'all are aware, we have a 2-month-old grandson. is Wyatt's brother, William and Jillian's son, and we're really excited about him. Since he's on this trip, we had to buy a car seat for him because Wyatt is still in the car seat that we have. And so we went ahead and picked out a car seat and had it shipped to our resort, which I know a lot of you do that. You order groceries or things. I know a lot of people actually have their luggage shipped. They ship their luggage to their resort ahead of time when they're flying or what have you, because it's cheaper to mail it sometimes than it is to pay the airline fee. Anthony the Molar Man. Ah, musician extraordinaire. Hey, Anthony. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you hopping in. We are driving to Walt Disney World. We're on our way right now to Pensacola Beach to spend the night, but and you're at the post office. Okay, good deal. Speaking of post offices, guys, did y'all know, I posted this on our Instagram page not too long ago, that you can mail postcards, notes, and you can mail your stuff. You can send mail from Main Street, USA. There is a mailbox in front of the City Hall, and you can take it in there, and they will give it a special Magic Kingdom postmark, and then you could take it out front and stick it in the box, and it just makes a nice, for just mail your postcards from there, and they get that Magic Kingdom postmark, and then it just makes a nice little souvenir too. We usually mail one to ourselves just to have one. I really enjoy that. Now I know that I think there's a mailbox like that in every park. I'm making it a point to find the mailboxes in each park. I know where the one in Epcot is in the UK. It's over by the that iconic red telephone booth in the UK. And I obviously know where the one in the Magic Kingdom is, but I need to find the ones in Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, or to see if they have them. If anybody knows if they have mailboxes in Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, I bet they do. But that's kind of a neat thing to do. I usually take postcards with me, or buy them while I'm there, and I take postcard stamps so that I can just take them in my backpack and stamp them and get that Magic Kingdom postmark and drop them in the mailbox. That's just kind of a fun thing to do. Let's see, Cynthia. Is there a Bucky's? Oh, is there a Bucky's between here?
Yes, there will be whenever we get the other side of Mobile, up around Daphne, Alabama, where that you turn to go down to the Orange Beach.
Okay.
Just off I-10.
Oh, check it out. We might stop.
Don't be stopped there.
We normally, yeah, that's true. I was trying to place where it was. Cynthia, we will probably stop there. Cynthia, have you ever been to a Bucky's? Yeah, so we gotta stop at Bucky's. Featuring the Commodores, I think. Today and tomorrow. I'll be there. I do too, Cynthia. Sometimes it's just window shopping, but I like to shop too. Oh, the bathrooms are immaculate. We went into, they had gotten a new one. Which location was it? In Alabama.
That's the one
That's the one we're going to say. Okay.
Yeah.
It was when it had just opened, and Jeff and I happened to be coming back from Tennessee or Florida. I can't remember which, probably Florida. And there were these two ladies that walked in. They were just kind of to my right. It was so funny because, they were teacher types, you know what I mean? I can always spot a teacher because my mom was a teacher and I come from a family of teachers. And one of them turned to the other and said, "Oh my gracious, wait until you see the bathrooms." It just tickled me. Even the bathrooms are destination worthy. Oh, there's a new one opening by Joy. How cool. Yeah, they are really expanding. All of the Buckys, they're Buckys all over Texas. Buckys started in Texas, so we've been going to Buckys for, a long time. I guess ever since here, just been the last few years that they began to expand to other states. There was one in Florida that was the very first one. Now I thought, I see, Jeff, I thought the one that they put in Daytona Beach was the first one outside of Texas.
I think that might be correct.
But now Mikey said that he thought it was a different one in Florida that they put in before the Daytona one, so I don't know. Mikey is an authority on most things, so I would not dispute his wisdom. Oh yeah, well, and it's just, it's everything. Yeah, I love the coffee. You can put the coffee. It's just one stop. You stop and get gas.
Ice is cheap.
Ice is really cheap. It's just, they're just fantastic. They have really nice souvenirs of all kinds of different souvenirs. They have. I love to get we love their chopped beef sandwiches and just everything, but I especially like their barbecue chopped beef sandwiches. Made fresh every day. So good. But yeah, the bathrooms are always immaculate. Everything is convenient. They have so many that you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait to get gas. It's really, they are nice. I love coconut, Cynthia. I love coconut. Covered in chocolate and coconut. Okay, I haven't seen that. Oh boy, that sounds delicious. It really does. We get the pecans. Yeah, we do the. It's hard. Yeah, those things are addictive. It's hard to get out of them once you get started. But yeah, the coated pecans are fantastic. Okay, excellent tip. Almonds covered in chocolate and coconut. It's a blue bag, about $1. Is that something that they make in-house, or is that a brand name something? Okay, I definitely need to try that. That sounds delicious. The Royals' third walk-off bunt in their history. Wow. Ooh, reminded me of Almond Joy. Golly, that sounds delicious. I love Almond Joy. They're Otto. I'll definitely have to look for that. Yeah, they have snacks. next thing? Just anything? Golly, anything that you need. You can even buy wood for your fireplace.
Barbecue grill or fireplace to put the wood
Barbecue grill, fire pit. Yeah, Bucky's is great. How's our picture and sound, y'all? Is it okay?
There's your sign.
Oh, I don't know if y'all could read that sign that we just passed. It said, "Who hates tickets? Raise your right foot." Who hates speeding tickets? Raise your right foot. Oh, I thought that was cute. Yeah, the shirts and I have several Bucky shirts too. They make really cute shirts and they're good quality. Okay, thanks, Ann. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I go again on June 29th. The Royals host the Cleveland Guardians. Sounds good. You can leave the sound on if you need to. Okay. And we appreciate you guys for popping in, Jane and Travels. Y'all check out their channel by all means. They do some great live home streams, cruises. We'll do. Appreciate you guys so much, but definitely check out their channel, Jane and Travels. Good one, John and Nancy. Do a great job over there. Thanks for popping in, y'all. We appreciate it. Cynthia, okay, we are gonna spend the night in Pensacola, so we're heading to Gulf, just doing some deep sea fishing in the Gulf, and then and finish the drive, and we should arrive in Orlando at about noon on Sunday. Plans. It's gonna drop me at a park. I may try to go into Epcot to see the Commodores. We love Pensacola too. Pensacola Beach is just absolutely gorgeous. We're probably, hopefully, gonna have dinner at Peg Leg Pete's tonight. It's on the beach, so hopefully we'll be able to. They have really good food. And yeah, Pensacola Beach is just gorgeous. We've been going there since the kids were little, and we always enjoy it. And it's a good, for us, it's a really good halfway point to break up the drive from Texas. So we've been there a good bit. Break up the drive from Texas when we're headed to Walt Disney World down into Florida. Yes. Jennifer Caruso just saying hello from the Bahamas. She's in a taxi headed to her hotel. Oh my, you're staying at Atlantis, right, Jennifer? Oh my goodness, how sweet of you to pop in and say hello. I really hope we get to see you while we're in Walt Disney World. We're going to try to make that happen. But thanks so much. That is so sweet of you to pop into our live stream. Everybody is on vacation. Jennifer's at Atlantis.
Oh, okay.
How cool is that?
I love Atlantis. I love the aquariums in Atlantis.
Atlantis is absolutely amazing. Jeff and I have been a couple times, but there's a cove there. There's this perfect snorkeling cove there. I forget exactly what area it is, but it's on a little beach, and it's just perfect because it's like really enclosed, and it's just the perfect depth and everything for snorkeling. Absolutely beautiful. Love it, love it. guys, but at this point you can't tell it. Jeff's gonna wash off the windshield for you. But Jennifer, yeah, do you have any live streams planned from Atlantis, or are you just gonna vlog it? I know we'll get some pictures or something. That is so exciting. We absolutely love the Bahamas. So pretty. We have never flown in, but we usually go in on a cruise ship and do like a shore excursion to Atlantis. Oh, tonight at 7 p.m. Okay. Okay, Jennifer. Guys, check out Jennifer Caruso's channel. She has a live stream from Atlantis scheduled tonight at 7 p.m. Yay. Sounds great. That's exciting. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Jennifer? Golly. The water in the Bahamas is so pretty. And Jeff and I have been to Hawaii, and Hawaiian water is gorgeous. It really is. But I'll tell you, it's hard to beat Bahamian water. It's just hard to beat Bahamian water. It really is. It's just so beautiful. Okay, Keith. Thanks so much for popping in. We appreciate it. Happy birthday tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Yeah. The Disney Baker, Chris. That's exciting. Oh yeah, yeah. It's incredible. Jeff and I, now I will have to say, we just love Caribbean water. We just absolutely. The islands, we've just been to Hawaii. We'd love to do Bora Bora or somewhere like that at some parts of the Caribbean. It's just tough to beat. It's just so. I made a trip to the Bahamas. I was spending some time with my cousin, and we were standing on a dock, in the marina, and looking down, and we could see. And my cousin said, "Well, how deep do you think that water is?" And so I thought, well, I can see that stingray right there. So I guessed 10 feet. And my cousin said, "No, we're in more like 40 or 50 feet of water here." Yes, Jennifer. By all means, I think I sent you my schedule. So by all means, let me know, and we will make that happen. Definitely try to meet up. Anxious to hear about your trip and see the live stream tonight. I know y'all are just really enjoying Atlantis. That's exciting. Are y'all cruising, Jennifer, or did you fly down? So we'll see. Tonight, guys, what we come up with. Like I said, I think we're going to probably eat at Peg Leg Pete's. If we can, stick our toes in the sand for a little bit. And tomorrow we will head on towards Orlando. Okay, Jennifer, here's a question for you if you're still there. That you may or may not want to answer. How many lounge flies do you take when you travel? Now, granted you're at Atlantis and that's not Disney, but we were talking earlier about how many lounge flies we take. Lounge flies are more of a new thing for me. I blame William. He bought me my first lounge fly, I think. And you're more limited when you fly, but since we're driving. Coca-Cola truck. Nectar of the gods, y'all. So we're looking forward to, again, to the AP perks. Annual pass holder appreciation month for June. So that's going to be interesting to see what all is going on there. I'm trying to think. Well, and of course, Flower and Garden. Festival is going on at Epcot, which is, and now in all fairness, y'all, I have not been to Festival of Holidays at, oh, thanks, John, welcome in. Surf's up, John, thanks so much, we appreciate you popping in, and thank you for that. Yeah, we hope for safe travels as well. Sweet of you. Okay, so Cynthia says she uses her lounge flies on the weekends. Yeah. Yeah. I have had, you know, Spirit jerseys and lounge flies. I really have. I get a lot of compliments on mine. I really do. People, you know, wanting to know where I got them. You know, they're not familiar with them or whatever. Sometimes it's an older one that, you know, that's not, you know, it's hard to get, you know, some of my Christmas ones especially. But I always tell them, you know, shop Disney, check Shop Disney, the Loungefly site, because even if they don't have one that you're looking for specifically anymore, you can definitely probably find something that you do like. And I'm also taking, guys, this time, William bought me, I showed it on the live stream on Tuesday. We did a live stream, packing for Walt Disney. Just in general, your big suitcases, what we pack in our park bags, made some suggestions for planning a Disney vacation. So, by all means, check that out if you haven't. Did a slideshow with, you know, with some pack, which is interesting for sure. That in common is we both love to travel, so, and we both love the beach, so we have that in common. It's kind of hard because I know couples who, you know, one of them loves the mountains and the other loves the beach, and it's hard for families. So we love both, but your holiday vacation, we get or Walt Disney World. I love Walt Disney. Jeff loves Walt Disney World too. Probably not as much as I do, but we both enjoy just travel in general. Need to check that out for my trip at the end of the month with my youngest son. Yeah, definitely, Paul. We try to, you know, I may go ahead and vlog because Tuesday, the episode for Hitchhiker Chat that we did on Tuesday, Paul, and I got some more questions. William and Jillian can probably also include tips for traveling with an infant and a young child as well, and I know that would be helpful. And so we may do a vlog on that. Just get some information out there. People are searching that kind of thing. Right now, it being vacation season, that would probably be something good to do. But yeah, we did. Now Outlaw William was a little bit late to that stream, so I didn't get into the slideshow until a little bit later in the stream, but I need to go back in there and kind of bookmark things. But got some good comments on that particular stream. So I have all of these lounge flies, and I have this one Funko backpack that is Bo-Katan. William knows I'm fond of Bo-Katan. My favorite Star Wars character is Ahsoka Tano, and William fixed me up with Ahsoka gear too. So I'm gonna try to get some good pictures. I have an Ahsoka lounge fly, T-shirt, ears, the whole bit. So really, Paul, you know, I mean, y'all have been to Disney before, but again, you know, I had a lot of people, you know, a lot of our you know, pro Disney people, as we call them, who said that we gave them some, you know, said some things that they didn't know. So rolling. Hey, Angela. Welcome in. We are rolling. Life is a highway. We're not going to ride it all night long, because we're going to stop at Pensacola, but yeah. Thanks for popping in, Angela. We look forward to seeing you soon. Shopping with me at Hobby Lobby. Good. It's really sweet of you to keep us on while you're shopping, Cynthia. Jeff, okay. So there are the emojis, so I know that that's Angela, right, Cynthia? We're on our way, Angela. Talking about maybe trying to get in Sunday night to Epcot to see the Commodores. Are y'all gonna go? I'd really like to see the Commodores. They're gonna be there Monday night as well, but Monday is a Magic Kingdom day for us. So Sunday, if I could, you know, get in there, at least just say one set, maybe. But I'd love to see the Commodores. I know that would be a fun one. Cynthia, I've got to make it down here sometime when I'm here. I really do. I know I checked the schedule to see. Disney Springs are the. Oh, I would too, Cynthia. I'll try to plan that. Well, I have my annual pass. We'll try to plan that. But you know, is there? I guess there's a place you could go to check out the schedule at Disney Springs. Are the M80s going to be there anytime soon, Angela? I'm glad you did. Thanks, Angela. Appreciate you popping in. I'll have to check and see who's going to be live. He just knows. I guess he just knows. shy Jeff is. You know how shy he is. Jeff's a typhoon lagoon. Yeah. Angela, if he's unsupervised, you know how he is when he's unsupervised. Oh boy. We love him. That's why y'all have so many subs. Oh my goodness. You did make me laugh, Cynthia. I'll give out some Diz Our Dream points for making the hostess laugh today. And he's with Ron and Meredith. Yeah, that could be really bad. Angela, you let this happen? You let all of them go unsupervised? I can't believe it. The only way that could be worse is if Keith and Lisa were with them. It's the only way that could get worse. Oh my goodness. So much fun. We're looking forward to seeing you guys. We really are. We're looking forward to a good week. Spending some time with family. So the kids, what could go wrong, Cynthia? Exactly. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Oh boy. Oh, that'll be fun. That's gonna be fun. Are y'all going to Vero Beach? Yeah, the beach. That'll be tons of fun. Y'all will really enjoy that. We're just looking forward to. We'll be there for about 10 days or so. I've gotten to where I schedule them a little bit longer than 7 days. It seems like 7's just not quite enough. 10 is better. 10 is better on vacation. Okay, cool. Way over in Siesta Key just one day. Keep an eye on them, Jeff and Keith have a way of getting out of hand, and just they need supervision. Fun. It's just fun. Y'all will enjoy that. So we will be doing. I'm hoping I have several live streams planned. We will be live for Hitchhiker Chat this coming Tuesday at. Oh, thanks, Angela. I appreciate it. Hope to see you soon. Thanks for popping in. Thanks so much. Mickey sightings, Sean. Oh, thanks. Oh, you're decorating for VBS. Wonderful. Thanks for popping in to say hi. That's very sweet of you. We're on our way to Florida. Sean, you'll have a good VBS. I hope that goes well. That's exciting. We love working VBS. But yeah, thanks for that. We hope to have safe travels. Sweet of you to hop in for a second there, Sean. Appreciate it. But the kids, guys, have 2. They have 2 days at Magic Kingdom. And I will be probably kind of hopping in and out as much as I can, putting that new annual pass to good use. So we'll see. I'm trying to think if there are the news, guys. I mentioned Ahsoka. Wow, I can't believe that I didn't mentioned this before when I mentioned Ahsoka the first time. They announced yesterday, August the 23rd is the first day for the new Ahsoka series on Disney Plus. Thrawn, it's where she left off. Will be in that, and Lars Mikkelsen, who voiced Grand Admiral Thrawn in Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, the two animated series by Dave Filoni, is going to play Grand Admiral Thrawn in this live-action Ahsoka Tano. So, wow, I'm very excited about this series. Rosario Dawson, of course, plays Ahsoka Tano. We'll get to see a lot of the characters from Star Wars Rebels. If y'all haven't watched Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, they're animated series. There are 6 seasons, I think, of the Clone Wars. I'm not sure how many of Rebels, but they are excellent. Dave Filoni, those are Dave Filoni creations, and the background information that you get is just fantastic. Now, Rebels takes a little bit to get into. Oh, Cynthia, do I talk about Ahsoka Tano too much? Rebels takes a little bit to get into, but stick with it because it just gets better and better. And we're going to see a lot of the characters from Rebels in Ahsoka Tano. Sabine Wren, we'll see Zeb Orrelios, we'll see probably Ezra Bridger. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to see what they do. Now, I also saw, I don't know if any of the rest of you saw today, that Kathleen Kennedy had announced that the second season of Obi-Wan Kenobi is a no-go, which is not good news. I hope that's not right. I hope that that's fake news, because we are really, really rooting for a second season of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So we'll have to follow up on that. I just that caught my eye this morning as I was kind of going through some of the news, and I didn't follow up on it because I didn't really have time. Is there still a writer's strike? Oh, no, I don't know about that. I don't know, Cynthia. Is there? I don't know. They announced yesterday that the Ahsoka series will start on August the 23rd, so I don't know. Now, for Ahsoka, I know that Dave Filoni is going to be at the helm pretty much for Ahsoka, which is really encouraging and wonderful, because he gets Star Wars. He's good at Star Wars. He gets it. He gets Star Wars, y'all. So I don't know. Candy Mom, is there a writer's strike? Did I miss that somehow, or just I just not remembering what I read, which is a possibility. But we were so hoping. Now, of course, nothing is set in stone, hopefully, but we were so hoping for a second season of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I really enjoyed that. We are huge Ewan McGregor fans, and I personally, with Hayden Christensen in there as playing Anakin Skywalker, and then of course Darth Vader, I thought it was fantastic. There were some spoiler alert here, guys, but that ending epic lightsaber duel between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader was just, it was to me, it was the best lightsaber duel I've ever seen. The choreography was hope that I'm wrong, that I've misread it or something. That, you know, we had thought at one point. I know that Ewan McGregor had said that he's open to doing a second season of Obi-Wan. So I don't want him to leave this up to Kathleen Kennedy because she doesn't know what she's doing, in my humble opinion. I don't think that she gets Star Wars. Certainly not. She's certainly not in the class with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. Not even close. Mississippi Gulf Coast National Heritage Area. How close are we?
About 41. Kind of area where you got the red lights and everything, pick up mobile area there. Then get on 10 and go across.
So we're looking forward, guys, to you know, spending some good time. We'll be in the parks. I'll be doing some live streams from the parks. I know I didn't finish my thought. Hitchhiker Chat on Tuesday will be, of course, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. We will probably go live a little early. I think I may have set the time for that live stream a little early, and I'll have to check it. But we'll be at Epcot. So we may go a little bit early on that live stream. We'll be live streaming from Epcot for Hitchhiker Chat, and then the following Tuesday, I have a thumbnail up, and it's a mystery to me because it's going to be a mystery stream because I have no idea where I'll be for Hitchhiker Chat on Tuesday. So I just put up a mystery stream. So those live streams are up, and then as I see how the week is going to progress, I'll schedule some from the parks, some more from the parks as well. And you know, we love to do monorail hop, so we may do a Skyliner hop, we may do monorail hop. We love both forms of transportation, so we may do that too. So set your, you know, if you're already subscribed, by all means, thank you. Be sure that your notification bell is set to all so that you don't miss any of our live streams. We really appreciate y'all popping in. Hello to my sister Susan and my sister Joy. Always appreciate y'all watching. But yeah, Paul, I'm not Kathleen Kennedy's biggest fan. I don't think she really understands Star Wars. I'm not entirely sure why she's still in the mix, but she is. So, I 100% prefer. She's just kind of there, I think, Paul. When they do the roundtable discussions, like when they have, what are those called? Like the making of The Mandalorian, the making of Obi-Wan Kenobi gallery, Disney gallery. She sometimes is there sitting around the table talking with, like Bryce Dallas Howard, Taika Waititi, several others. Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are there generally, obviously Deborah Chow, some of the other directors, but she doesn't really have a whole lot to contribute. Anyway, not to be, too critical or anything, but I don't. She doesn't get Star Wars. She doesn't. But we'll see. I hope I'm wrong on that. Cynthia, well, Cynthia, you're shopping, I know. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up because I could have sworn I saw this morning that Kathleen Kennedy had said that season 2 of Obi-Wan is a no-go at this point. Boo. Boo. I want season 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I thought it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. So it's summertime, y'all. Lots of... So are you finished shopping, Cynthia? Cynthia says she's scared to see her total. May have to break out the credit card, Cynthia. Oh, boy. There's a farmer's market near here. Lots of folks. Kind of a new Exxon station over here to the right. It's like a new build. But people are vacationing, y'all. It's that time of year, beginning of vacation season. We decided to come this week, hoping that we might, get ahead of some of the summer crowds. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what the crowds are like in the parks right now. Kids are graduating all over the country. So like I said, we were hoping to kind of beat some of those crowds. From my sources, that bookings for Walt Disney World are down for the summer, which is probably why they've offered some discounts on room rates. They've started offering annual passes again, that kind of thing. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. You don't have to do that if you don't have time to. Because I was really surprised, when they started offering annual passes. I was not expecting them to offer annual passes. Really was not. Until at least sometime in the fall. Sometime in the fall. Oh, Cynthia. They have Elvis gnomes? Are you serious? Cynthia says she went to Hobby Lobby for one thing, an Elvis gnome. Is that a thing? And where do I get one? Do I need to go and check at my Hobby Lobby for an Elvis gnome? I love it. Would you let me put an Elvis gnome in the front yard? Oh, come on, it's cute. I'm gonna look for one. I'm so gonna look for. I didn't know those were a thing, Cynthia. That is a hoot. An Elvis gnome. Who doesn't need an Elvis gnome? I love it. Gotta look for one. Memphis, Tennessee. We had never been to Graceland. I don't know why. As they have at Graceland, it was wonderful seeing the house. It was just fantastic seeing the house. We stayed at the guest house. Graceland was expressly decorated it, and I highly recommend it, y'all. If you've never been to Graceland and you're even remotely an Elvis fan, I guarantee you that you'll have a blast and you'll come out. So did you find the Elvis gnome? I hope so. Half off? Oh my, that is such a... Oh my goodness, too funny. Too funny. Fabric is also 40% off. Hobby Lobby, wow. And do they still have the coupon where they do like 40% off of one item? I don't know if they still, because that's I always try to use that. It's Hobby Lobby's great. It really is. Aw, that is so cool. Yep, so we have several rest days built in, y'all, and I'll have to see, what we can come up with. Oh, they don't do that 40% coupon offer. Okay. That 40% coupon they used to be able to get was so nice, and especially if I had like a big ticket item that I needed to buy, I would use that, and it was so nice. It was just wonderful. That's 40%. That's like half off, basically. Just a little less, but yeah, definitely. So we're probably definitely going to Gasparilla Grill at some point. We love to do the monorail hops, and it's very difficult for me. I don't go to Disney anymore that I don't go to the Poly, and I love the Contemporary too. I love all the monorail resorts, and so we usually we'll do that, and we may do a monorail hop if we just kind of depends, guys, how things work out. Really looking forward to being on property. They rotate collections on sale a lot, yeah. Yeah, no, they do that. We have, we left probably this morning around 7:30 or so. 7:30. This morning we were hoping to get out a little earlier, but that's okay. We're not under any, we're not on a schedule today, which is kind of nice. We pretty much packed last night and just had to get up and do last minute things to get headed out today. Okay, Cynthia has looked up the 2023 Writers Guild of America strike has upended Hollywood's production plans. 2022-23 TV season coming to a close shows that our currently in season won't be affected by the strike 4 days ago. Okay. Did you know that, Jeff? They're having a writer's strike?
Something about it, but I didn't know they were still on or they'd settled.
Yes, no to season 2 so far. I hope they change their minds on that. I really do. To a season 2 of Obi-Wan. I know William is rooting for a season 2 as well. Now, guys, if nothing happens, we will probably go live and review each episode of Ahsoka when it comes on. If you check our channel, you love Star Wars, check our channel playlists. We have a series review on the Book of Boba Fett and seasons 1 through 3 of The Mandalorian, and also the first season of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So go over there, and if you haven't watched them and you want to watch and then watch our review, we have a lot of fun with that. We try really hard to dig deep, give you all some deep cuts on, and we will likely do the episode as it comes out. We really enjoy Star Wars, and so we're trying to do that. So keep your eyes open for that. We're looking forward to that in August. I charge my phone, but I'm going to have to plug in. me for just a second here. Get plugged in. Okay, whatever. Just okay. Uh-oh, hang on, just a little gimbal craziness here. If you don't know us, if you're new to our channel, again, we are the Hitchhiking Bones, and we just love travel. We primarily do Disney, but we have lots of Tennessee. We would sure appreciate it. We will be at Walt Disney World from Sunday on for about 10 days. We'll be doing some live streaming there, so by all means check out our channel and share us out. We really appreciate that. We're trying to make that push to 1,000 subs and hope that uh-oh guys, hang on, let me see. My phone just went a little bit dark. I'm not sure what's going on. Hang on guys. What's going on with that, guys? Latte. But you know what, Cynthia? I prefer Joffrey's. I definitely prefer Joffrey's coffee. Like they're a little more rural area here, aren't we?
You got this little section here that they never did finish building the 4-lane through. So it's about 20 miles up.
Pretty country, yeah, through here. Hey, William. Good to see you. Oh, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Now, why do you say that, Mikey? Why would you say that? Yeah, look how pretty. Wow. Are those pecan trees, Jeff? Or what? They're not pecan trees, are they?
I don't know. Can't tell
Look how pretty. Wow. So pretty. They're kind of shaped like elm trees. I'm not good at identifying trees, but it's really pretty. Space Mountain Dave Cantrell. Hey. And thanks for popping in. We appreciate you. Hope everything's okay with your family. Howdy, 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 Mike. Yeah, this is kind of a little town here. Wilmer. We're in Wilmer. Yeah. Just driving. Dave just passing the time while Jeff drives. So we've got, I will check, guys, I promise I will check and see what the schedule is over in Disney Springs for, I've never seen them in a person, but they do such a good job. Thursday night for Dream with their pals. Is the Spaz not a Disney friendly name? I don't know, but they're the M80s at Disney. But they are so good. And you know, y'all know Jeff and Angela really enjoy going to their concerts. They do all like obviously 80s music. Good stuff. Good stuff. Shuns, not. We have quite a few. We may let a couple of those go at Disney, so that'll be a lot of fun. What else we got going on? Just normal. Going into the park, spending some time. It's going to be a lot of fun. This will be our first time in the parks with our grandsons. What's the weather like there, Mike? I a couple weeks ago, but I haven't recently, so I need to check and see what the forecast is. I know you guys are getting the typical summer rains already in the afternoons. Be prepared for that. Pretty mimosa trees on the side. So Dave, what are you up to these days? And when will you be at Disney next? You have plans to be at Walt Disney World anytime soon? When we had Crystal for lunch, we stopped and got Crystal for lunch. We still have a few left. Aren't we? Fairly close. Emergency vehicle area. Well, Dave, I had no idea. I'm so sorry about that. Our condolences. Hope that goes okay. Aw, Dave, I understand. That's just tough. Our condolences and our prayers will be with your family. Yep. And I think we're going to eat a peg leg Pete's tonight for supper. Or that's the plan anyway. We'll see. Yeah, definitely, Dave. That's just tough, Dave. I'm so sorry to hear that. We're road tripping it. This is the first time we've driven to Walt Disney World in a while, isn't it? Probably since 2015. 2015, was that our last time?
With Kylie, but we came from Tennessee.
Well, that's true, yeah, the little pop-up trips that we did. Yeah, we did. But just to drive all the way from home, for a Disney vacation, I think the last time was in 2015. So it's been a little while since we've driven. We did go down, a couple times, a little pop-up trip that I did with Kylie. We've done that a couple times, but and really enjoyed those. Those little pop-up trips are fun. So we had some items shipped to our resort. This is the first time we've taken that we've done that, taken advantage of that service. I know a lot of people do that. I guess we never really had necessarily a reason to, but we did this time. So we had some items shipped to our resort, and I did have somebody send me an item last time I was there, and it was great. I know a lot of people have things shipped all the time. People even ship their luggage ahead of their vacations, and of course a lot of places do deliver groceries too, especially the Disney resorts. Any of them, I'm sure. But the airline fees have gotten to be pretty excessive, and many times it's cheaper to ship it to your resort ahead of you. And if you ship it, enough in advance, then you eliminate the possibility of the airline losing your luggage. Well, I'll let you know. Anyhow, I'll definitely let you know. Yeah, we will be picking William and Jillian and their family up on Sunday afternoon. And then our first park day will be Monday. Yeah, that is something that could save you money. And I know that a lot of people do that. And I mentioned to Jeff about maybe ordering groceries and have them delivered. Other than that, we're looking forward to some good food. There are things that we will be doing this time that have just come back that we haven't gotten to do. And like, for example, William and Jillian have not done Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Jeff and I have, but they haven't. We'll all get to see Fantasmic. We haven't seen that since it came back. We haven't seen Happily Ever After or Epcot Forever. And in fact, I've never seen Epcot Forever in person, and I'm interested to see what Jeff thinks about it, because Illuminations was his very favorite nighttime spectacular. So we'll see what he thinks about Epcot Forever. I know he's not going to like it as well as Illuminations, but they are working on a new permanent show. And we all like Epcot Forever better than we did Harmonious. So there's that. The character breakfasts are really expensive. And that, Cynthia, unless, you want to, get doggy bags and take it back to resort, it's kind of hard to know, what to do, because you hate to waste all the food if she's not gonna eat it. I completely get that. if we can, is, and that is a huge advantage to flying Southwest. But we are looking forward to that. The character, we probably will keep. We've got Opus Canteen, but yes, it'll be so great, Cynthia, to see Fantasmic again. It's just been too long since we've seen Fantasmic, so that's going to be really a treat. And to see, they've changed up the show a little bit, refurbed it, what have you. So we're really looking forward to seeing. And of course, Happily Ever After. We're excited to see all of it. Now I have seen them, not recently. Cynthia, I saw Fantasmic when it first came back on live streams, but I haven't seen it recently. So how close are we now?
Turn left onto Bear Fork Road.
It was in a delay, but we're going to go ahead. I'm supposed to turn there, but we're going to see what happens when it recalculates.
Is it recalculated?
It did, and it didn't make a 1 minute difference.
Oh, okay, good. So where do we turn now?
Our normal turning spot.
Oh, excellent, Cynthia. You're ready to go to see it. Good deal. Good call. Hoping to get, see what Jeff thinks of Tron. He hasn't ridden Tron yet. I did the D23 Gold Member preview for Tron, and absolutely happy. Fantasmic, Graham just loves Fantasmic, and really, just the music for Fantasmic is fantastic. So that'll be fun. And again, Happily Ever After. Let's see, Jeff's not ridden on. William. The train. I rode the train when I went to the Tron preview. So nice to have the train back in operation. So some new stuff that we're looking forward to. And hopefully, guys, tonight we can get to some really good seafood. We can. We always look forward to it. Okay, Mike. nice little veterinary clinic. Oh, there's a Godfather's Pizza. Waffle House, McDonald's. Wonder if that Godfather's is as good as the one that used to be in Chattanooga. Because that one was absolutely fantastic.
It's more like a pie instead of a pizza.
Most definitely. We used to get Godfather's Pizza. There's a really good one in Chattanooga. And I wonder if they're still the same or what. There's a crystal, y'all. How close are we to Mobile? Oh, okay. Yeah.
House in front of us.
Oh, there's a house in front of us. There's a house in front of us.
Off the top of the roof with the trees.
Goodness. Right. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make it through here with the house. So up, like right up, you mean like up ahead of us? Yeah, well, okay, I see it. There is a house up ahead of us, guys. They're moving a house. Which is what's kind of probably hosing up traffic right now.
Definitely, and it's a bad time and a bad spot to be doing it. It's kind of tied up here anyway. Everybody filing over, getting on the interstate.
It is, yeah.
And all these trees again. So.
I don't know if the windows are down or not, man. Yeah, it's on up ahead. I got caught a glimpse of it there. So we'll see. Yeah, it's probably. I hope they don't have to get on the interstate with the house. Did they turn? Well, they made it through the light, obviously. I don't know if the windows are down on the house or not, man.
You couldn't tell about ruby slippers under it either.
Right, Joe said he looked for ruby slippers, but he was too far away. He couldn't see if there were any ruby slippers underneath the house. Wow.
Another mile we'll be getting up on the interstates.
And said she meant our car windows. Our our truck windows are not down, and as I stated earlier, I don't know if the windows are down on the house or not. It looked like kind of almost like a log cabin veneer looking.
Because everybody's cutting over to do that.
Well, there's no way. I mean, there's not. I mean, especially trucks are not going to be able to get around that because it's too wide.
It's a little tricky entrance here to get on this. What this little red car's doing.
Oh, the truck's trying to turn left, and it's in the way at the moment.
It's a turn left as well.
Oh, are we?
This is that tricky
Oh, this is it. Oh, this is
entrance
it.
to the.
Well, the house is not turning left.
Which is a good thing.
Okay, Cynthia, thanks so much for keeping us on while you were shopping. Tell Reese we said hello. So sweet of you. Okay, so Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, and Montgomery are all straight ahead according to that sign right there. Right there. All straight ahead. So I don't know about. I hope the house was local. If it was local, they didn't have to. Have to
600 feet. Turn left onto
go too far with that.
Service Road North.
Okay, so we're turning. The house is up there, y'all.
Continue on West I-65 Service Road North for 3 miles.
Okay.
I might make a mistake here because I was
Okay, just try it.
because what it's trying to do is send me the other way instead of through the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
When I looked earlier, that tunnel was clear, so I will not bottom up on the tunnel.
500 feet. Merge onto I-65 South. Merge onto I-65
say.
South, then take exit 5.
And I don't know, I mean, you know, it's a possibility I might lose the signal going through the tunnel too. There's some lag. We're talking about the tunnel in Mobile, guys, that goes underneath. It's a pretty long tunnel. It might lag, but we're gonna give it a try. See if we might get through it.
Take exit 5A, then keep right at the fork. Keep right at the fork, then turn right onto Spring Hill Avenue.
See, it's
So we'll see here what we can do, y'all.
maybe it opened back up, so it's it really want to reroute me, but it's looks like now that we're rolling, it's actually
Yeah, it
the
seems to
shortest
be.
route. So
Oh, good. Yeah, it seems to be. There, the traffic's rolling along pretty well. So that's good.
temperature's up to 95, so it's getting a little warmer than it has been lately.
Uh-huh. The closer we've got, because we started off, I think, at 93, didn't we? Or 92.
92, yeah.
As we were coming from Texas, it was 92 for most of the morning. And it's crept up a few degrees. We're at 95, so the closer we get to Florida, that temperature is creeping up just a little bit. How far out does it show us to be?
Should be there in 4:20 to the hour and 7 minutes out.
So we went to for the first time ever on our trip in October. Jeff and I went to Animal Kingdom Lodge and ate at Boma, the buffet there at Animal Kingdom Lodge. They specialize in
2 miles, take exit 01.
they specialize. We left at 7:30 and left at 7:30. They specialize in, you know, Asian cuisine, African cuisine. It's absolutely wonderful. we had not tried it, but it is, I really enjoyed it. It's just, the food is excellent. We just really enjoyed being at Animal Kingdom Lodge, especially because you can watch the animals. They're on the savannah. It's just a breathtaking resort, so we really enjoyed that. Don't know if we'll do Mama again this visit. I kind of doubt we'll make it back over there this particular week. No, it's not, and we've stopped a couple times. And so no, not a bad drive to Pensacola, which is why it's a good, it's kind of a good halfway point for us. It really is. What?
Oh, they cut that car off.
Take exit on the left.
Just pass the time and chat. Appreciate that.
You can see what ships are in the harbor.
Yeah. Let's see if
Let's
it's
see the USS Alabama.
USS Alabama will definitely be there. And then we'll see what else is there. So Mona, let's see, other favorite restaurants.
Here's a 7-minute slowdown in 5 miles.
Hollywood Studios. Our favorite sit down is the Brown Derby, hands down. We always enjoy the Brown Derby. They have for lunch, if you want to just sit down, take a break. Nice atmosphere. You'd hardly know you were even in a theme park in the Brown Derby. And they have some really good and fairly economical lunch options there. We love their famous Cobb salad for lunch. They've got a Wagyu beef burger that is out of this world. So lunch or dinner, whatever you're doing, the Brown Derby is wonderful. And the atmosphere is good. The service is always excellent. So we love that. We like to go over to Backlot Express. William is going to get that Wookie cookie. I got one in October with Russ. One in the world with Russ. Finally got one, and William is determined to have a Wookie cookie, so we're going to try to get that. We also love, guys, we like Toronto Roasters. We do have the new barbecue restaurant in Toy Story Land, so we're going to check that out. But we do love Toronto Roasters and Hollywood Studios. They're Backlot Express again always has some good treats. So there's some good places. I've heard that Mama Melrose is places good. Let's see. Is that any better? Thanks for letting me know, and I appreciate that. If that's any better. I tilted the AC down. I was kind of trying to keep the phone cool, but I think it's fine since it's not so hot in here.
There you go, there's Sarah.
Okay, so here's harbor. Ships in the harbor, y'all.
Good view of
A lot of cargo ships. The USS Alabama is further down, isn't it?
It is. It's on the other side of the tunnel. You got downtown Mobile
Cargo
there.
ships. And we're coming up up on downtown Mobile here. And did they, I think they did finally
Stay on I-10 East.
open their cruise terminal again, didn't they, Jeff?
They did.
I think they refurbed it and then opened it again.
And here's where we slow down to go through the tunnel. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It said it's about an 8-minute delay, but we're a little further along than what I thought. So hopefully it won't be a lag through the tunnel. Maybe get to see the tunnel.
Let's see if there's, we're going to head into the tunnel here, guys. We'll see if we lag. If there's lag, just hang in there.
I don't know what to stop in through the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for letting us know. Yeah, I had tilted the air up, and it was probably, yeah, that's probably it. I had tilted the vent up a little bit, but yeah, definitely thanks for letting me. Can you hear me okay? Thanks for letting me know.
So actually going to be going under the water here for the next little bit. So.
Texas takes, Ed. We are in Alabama. We're in Mobile. I'm sure you recognize the Mobile skyline, and about to head through Battleship Park, about to head into the tunnel. Hang on. Hey, Ed. Okay, here we go into the tunnel, y'all. Hang on if there's lag, and there may be. Because this is really cool, though. This tunnel is fun. Now, my Uncle Earl always used to honk his horn in the tunnel to let folks know that we're from the country.
Exactly. All the way through the tunnel.
Yeah, this is a pretty long one too, so that's kind of a tall order. Are y'all still with me?
Usually we can do it whenever the traffic's not slow, but
Right.
in this case,
Yeah, depending on how slow how fast or slow the traffic is, you can or cannot hold your breath.
there's somebody from the
Great.
GPS signal lost.
Yep, probably lost you there just for a minute, but we'll maybe have you back.
Here we go, guys. Hang on. Okay.
In 500 feet, take exit 27 for US 90 East.
Okay,
US
we're
90
back.
East.
Oh, missed it.
Take exit 27, then keep right at the fork.
Missed that one.
Oh, you're supposed to go there?
Yeah, it was.
Continue on I-10
Oh, I
East
didn't
for
remember
49
us going
miles.
that way.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Did y'all see any of the tunnel, guys? Thanks. Appreciate
You're in a
Dean.
22-minute slowdown caused by a crash.
Yeah,
You are still on the fastest.
Okay, so we're still in the fastest route, guys, but there's a crash up ahead. You can see all that traffic up ahead of us. So we're gonna be.
22 minutes. And
You saw most of it. Good.
There's a little turn there you can make. They'll get a little better view of the Gulf than we.
I get a longer view. Some containers over there, guys. Yeah. Oh, is it, Ed? Y'all are always slowed down here. People like to wreck on the bridge, apparently.
They watching instead of driving is usually how that happens.
Looking, yeah. I didn't remember us taking that right hand.
Well, we normally would, and that right hand was to get us from taking the old road across.
Instead
of
of to
taking
get us
the new
off this
one.
traffic.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
see
just
all
up.
the traffic there on the
I
right.
see. Well, it was just right out of the tunnel. I don't know if we
Right,
would have.
yeah, so you had to been in the right lane to get there.
Uh-huh. And we were not. We were in the left-hand lane. So. There's Jeff. He's trying to get us there in one piece.
Yeah, so still not too bad of a delay, but just be a little bit. One thing about when you get up here, we'll have a little better view of the USS Alabama. It's a
Yeah.
nice place to tour, and there used to be a really good restaurant there to eat at, and then several aircraft. Good history lesson there.
Oh, okay, so let's see. Ed said there used to be a Best Western Battleship Inn to the right.
Exactly. Yep, sure it is.
Yeah.
And
I don't recall ever having toured the Alabama.
and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there were over 5,000 people that were stationed on the USS Alabama. I forgot, several barbers and everything. You don't think about all those things that you need whenever you're, out on a boat for several months. But yeah, that was pretty interesting to me, from being from a little small town. More people on the on the town than there was, or on the ship than there was in the town where we grew up. Now there's the Blue Grill restaurant, so still there. For those of you who travel along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, I noticed the other day that the White Crab is back open. That was one of mine and
There's the
Dawn's
Alabama,
favorite stops. So it is back open. I hope it's as good as it used to be, because you set out on the jetty and boats would come directly in, and they'd take it right off the boat, right in the kitchen, cook it, and right out to your plate. So, but of course, it was a couple older ladies that ran it for years, and one of the hurricanes took it out, and they didn't rebuild. But it's
Alabama there, guys.
back up and going now. So yeah, in just a minute you should get to see a better view of the USS Alabama. So get past the sign.
Here we go.
There you go.
Little better view there, guys.
Notice the guns on the deck. A lot of your bigger ships, when they fired those guns, they had to clear the deck to keep from blowing the people off the deck during the firing of those guns. Also had to turn a certain direction to set up to be able to fire those guns, because of the percussion, or the amount of energy coming out of the barrel would actually rock the ship.
Those are some big guns. Yeah, Pensacola's a good, okay, so Ed says 12-inch guns. £2,000 shell.
Yeah.
Good night. Seriously,
So that's throwing
Ed?
a ton of lead at you, literally.
Oh my gracious. 12-inch gun, £2,000 shell. That is crazy. Wow. Sebastian the Crab, Jeanette, happy belated birthday. So good to see you. We are in Mobile. The battleship that you see in the distance is the battleship Alabama. Ed said it's like shooting a VW.
Exactly.
That's right, Ed. That's so true.
Of course, at one point we were shooting at folks that were making the VW.
No, this is true. That's tasty. Yep, he's got a point, Ed. Alabama's still sticking up there, y'all.
If you enjoy red fishing, this area right in here is a good place to red fish. So,
Yeah, we caught some excellent redfish, didn't y'all? Through here. So maybe it'll clear up here in a little bit. There's an accident up ahead. Is the like shooting out a VW? That's hilarious. So true. good. I'm sorry we missed y'all this last trip. But yeah, Sebastian the Crab, happy belated birthday. We did a train whistle blast for your birthday on Hitchhiker Chat Tuesday night. Kind of towards the end, if you want to go back and see it. Happy birthday. So we'll be in Orlando on Sunday. We're going to spend the night here in Pensacola. Hopefully go and eat at Peg Leg Pete's. Then do some fishing on Saturday, and then early Sunday morning we'll get up and go on, drive on in. It won't be we won't be very far away at that point. Drive on in to Orlando. We should get to Orlando at about noon-ish on Sunday. Go pick up William and Jillian at the airport after we check in at our resort, and we're just really looking forward to it, y'all. So yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, life gets kind of crazy. Oh, well, I hope they have a good time. Yeah. Ed. It is hot. Was it hot while y'all were here? It's the temperature. Okay, we're back down to 91, I guess, because there's some cloud cover. But
that one right here got the Gulf breeze coming off the water. Helps you cool it.
Oh, how nice! Yeah, how nice. Kira. Well, good for you. How pleasant. Kira Williams back, had some breakfast with some cousins I never knew about. That is, well, you had a nice long visit. How nice. Well, thanks for popping back in. We appreciate it. So there's the... Now, see, the GPS tried to route us on that road, guys, I guess, to come around this. And it is moving a little more quickly, but we weren't in the right-hand lane to get over on that road, so it's not too bad. It's kind of stop and go, but we're not sitting still for long periods of time. So we're in Alabama. We're in Mobile. We just came through the tunnel and saw the battleship Alabama over in the harbor. And how far are we from?
We are 49 miles, an hour and 9 minutes.
Okay, so an hour-ish from Pensacola.
So if the traffic would get to rolling, we would be.
Yeah, hopefully this will get a little further down the road. It'll swap out. But yeah, Kira, I hope you had a good visit with family. That's always wonderful. They're doing the guard training today. There's a Five Guys billboard. Didn't y'all know that I don't think I've ever been to a Five Guys. Have you, Jeff? I don't think I've ever been to a
William likes Five Guys.
William likes Five Guys. Okay, so there's the Buckys coming up.
There's the Beaver.
How far from Buckys? There's the billboard.
20 miles.
20 miles from the Buckys. Chop like it's hot. There's the Buckys billboard. We're probably gonna make a quick pit stop there.
Yeah, I don't know. We got a half tank of gas. We may roll on.
We will.
So it's not too late because I'm afraid all this traffic's gonna do the same.
And there's a Ralph and Caco's down here. We like Ralph and Caco's. The New Orleans style Cajun seafood place. It's really good.
course, we go to the one up north in Shreveport.
Yeah, we do. Y'all from Shreveport? Oh, Five Guys. William says he hasn't eaten at Five Guys in a while. It's very pricey. Yes, the Blue Angels base is here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the pluses whenever you stay on the beach. You get to see the Blue Angels show as they're practicing.
Ed, we actually have, and we've never stopped at the Air Museum in Pensacola, but we really need to, because a very dear family friend of ours is a Navy pilot and was a Navy pilot, retired, but he flew F-8s, off the ship, the aircraft carriers, and his F-8 cruiser is there actually in the museum, the plane that he flew, which is really cool. So I would love to go sometime and see Jerry's plane. Yes, he is endlessly interesting to talk to, Ed. He sure is. He is interesting. Interesting guy. And I'm trying to think. It's an F-8. It's an F-8. I know it's an F-8. I'm trying to think of what they called the plane, but it was an F-8. So he was a Top Gun before the movie came out. And I always loved talking to him about his experiences and what it was like to fly that plane. Very modest, wonderful man. Slowed down a little bit here. Is it showing we're getting to the end of it, or we still?
No, it's all the way across the bridge.
And this is a pretty long bridge.
Yeah. Somebody's not taking care of business up there. So that's one thing I love about the Houston area is they stage wreckers and all your
take care of it.
Emergency vehicles all the way through Houston. So the minute they have an accident, they're right there to clean it up and hook it and get it out there to keep that traffic flowing. It's just amazing what good planning does.
Plan ahead. Why would you want to do that? It's just, Ed said the wing on it swings up to land and take off. Looks so different. Like a hump. That is different, yeah. F-8 Crusader. That's what it was. An F-8 Crusader. That's what it was, Ed. I was saying cruiser, but no, it was an F-8 Crusader was his plane. And his actual plane that he flew is here in Pensacola at the Naval Museum.
Yeah, and he has some really neat stories about it too. Different things that happened to him over the years.
Oh, yeah. Amazing man. I've always had a fascination. Ed knows this with aviation and just flight in general, whether it's a kite or a F-18. Just really enjoyed it. My sister's a flight attendant. My brother-in-law was a helicopter. He flew a medevac in Korea during the Korean War, and then after he came home, he was a commercial pilot for Frontier Airlines. So, pretty amazing, man. No, it's an F8 Crusader, Ed. That's what it is. What are y'all up to today? We're going to be there, Ed, for at least 10 days. And I plan on really breaking in my annual pass well. Gonna go get my Figment magnet. You know, they have some special Figment magnets, annual pass holder magnets. Take advantage of some of the pass holder perks and discounts. So y'all were able to do some of that while you were here, right? Did y'all do the lounge at Epcot, the pass holder lounge? While you're here, we're doing, yeah, we're going to be here for 10 days. We do have some rest days built in, which is good. We're excited about that. It just makes sense to build in those rest days, y'all. Yeah, you just almost have to have it, especially since we'll have our grandsons with us. You just have to have the rest days. It makes the rest of the trip much more pleasant. Oh, I thought y'all were here. No, that's been going on the whole month. I was thinking y'all were here for that. And for those of you who may have just popped in, we're gonna slow down. Look out over the Gulf there. So some rain clouds, pretty heavy rain clouds, as y'all can see. And on this side, blue skies. So we may, I don't know if we'll have, if we'll have some rain move in or what. But we do have some good dinner reservations. Well, we will let y'all know, guys. And keep in mind, we will be live streaming from the parks. I have 2 live streams scheduled right now. We'll be doing Hitchhiker Chat from Epcot this coming Tuesday night, and then the following Tuesday, I'm not sure where I'll be, so that's going to be a mystery stream. But I will definitely be scheduling some more live streams during the week. So keep your eyes out open for those. We're excited. Really looking forward to enjoying the park, but we also want to take a little bit of time and rest, wind down a little bit, spend some time with some friends. And there comes the rain. I'm really looking forward to riding Guardians of the Galaxy again. I loved Guardians. I did the D23 Gold member preview on that. We were able to ride 6 times in a row. We just got off and went back and got back on, and I said Guardians. Tron. Now, is Tron as good as Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind? No. Guardians of the Galaxy, I love that it kind of gives Tomorrowland, a little Fred Kingdom. Ed on that. I'll have to check and see when y'all are going to be there. I think it needs more. What did y'all think of Tron, Ed? I think it needs more theming in the line queue. I really do. I think the line queue could use more theming. It's really hard, never having seen the movie, to know what's going on. So Guardians is a longer ride. If you look at the Gulf here, guys. Guardians is a longer ride, and just wow, that new ride technology is a neat experience, just because of the fact that around the canopy. I highly recommend it at night. It's much more fun at nighttime, I think, when the canopy's all lit up. But we really enjoyed it. Now, would I wait in line, you know, for 3 or 4 hours for it? No. But hopefully we will be able to. Hopefully we'll be able to. Oh, are we lagging, Ed? Shows that we have a full signal. Sorry guys if we're lagging. So intermittent lag, Ed?
Truck maybe caused it.
Still at. We appreciate y'all popping in, we really do. Okay, good at the moment. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate that. We appreciate everybody who has popped in. It's kind of, you know, our numbers. We've been live streaming for a little while, as Jeff would say, about an hour. But it, you know, we've had people pop in and out, and you know, it's just been a lot of fun. So had some people spend their lunch break with us. Cynthia took us shopping. We really appreciate it, y'all. Just helps to pass the time. Oh, that's a good idea, Ed. You know, the only exists in Shanghai Disneyland. So they did not make any changes to the ride for Magic Kingdom. They built it exactly the way it is in Shanghai, and I agree. I think that was an opportunity to, you know, all you know is desperately. You know, that's what Disney is so good at, is telling the backstory. So, let's see. Oh, I'm glad. I appreciate when they brought it here, they really needed to add to the line queue, to add to the story, to tell. There's so many rides. I mean, Guardians is an example of a fantastic line queue. Flight of Passage is another one that tells the story before you get on the ride, and so I think they really missed a big opportunity. That, you know, there were a lot of things that got cut that they had intended to do, and there were a lot of things that got cut, so at least that's what I'm thinking. Feels like we're moving a little.
It appears the wreck was over there. No traffic there. And everybody's just goggling.
Oh,
here.
my goodness. The
hope
wreck
that's
was
not
on
the
the
case.
other bridge, and we're slowed down because people are looking. Oh my goodness.
It appears.
Oh. I'm using Streamlabs, and when it works well. It's a bit temperamental, and we're thinking about we will probably swap over to Prism a little bit later when our Streamlabs subscription runs out in the fall. But it does, you know, it does when it's working. It does a good job. It's just it's temperamental, basically. I know you've used Streamlabs. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, well, it just occurred to me that there was no traffic coming on the other side, so there's a real good chance that you're right.
And if it is, that's just really sad.
That's just gonna be terrible if that's what the deal is. That the slowdown on this side is because people are just looking. Oh my goodness, just drive, folks. Wow. Given the fact, well, so there comes a police car coming across now. I guess that's a police car coming by. Just a few drops of rain and then it quit. Oh, this has really killed our time.
Yeah, we would have been there in about 5 minutes.
We would be close to our destination if not for this slowdown, y'all. Slow down on the bridge.
Get to enjoy the full views.
Annie's wanting to know what body of water this is.
And that's going to be the Gulf of Mexico's here. You look over to the right, that's the Gulf, and then this is the backwater from the Mobile area.
I'm sure this bay probably has a name. We may have passed a sign.
Well, it is called Mobile Bay, Caruso.
Well, Mobile Bay, and I think that they have opened the cruise terminal again.
So there's Mobile Bay.
And we've cruised out of here before.
Right. And the interesting thing is, there's a particular lighthouse that's off Mobile Bay, and it's truly a house that sits on stilts, and under the bottom it had a platform, and they actually had cattle and farm animals so that they could provide food for the lighthouse, the people that lived in the lighthouse. So it was, and it's still there. So if you ever take the cruise ship out, you go right past it, and it's one of those things that you really want to get a picture of. So, but pretty interesting. Or to me it is, especially I love lighthouses. It's different, and every lighthouse has a unique story behind it. So, but that one is particularly interesting if you're down this way and have an opportunity to check it out.
Okay, so Ed said he went from Streamlabs to Prism and his blood pressure went down. So that's what I'm counting on, Ed. That's what I'm counting on.
There's a little red fishing under the bridge over here to my left. So.
Yeah, Jeff and my eldest son, Steven, caught some of the best redfish we've ever had here, and put those on the grill. Oh my goodness. Good stuff, y'all. And I'll let William know about the whole blood pressure thing. The only reason we're finishing out with that we haven't swapped over already is because we have a subscription that will be running out fairly soon. We have a subscription to Streamlabs, and so we'll make a change. Okay, looks like we're getting closer to the actual,
and that's exactly what's happening.
Wreck.
Can you believe it?
Yes, I can believe it.
What scares me is whenever you have that, then you always end up having a wreck.
A wreck on this side. People trying to watch you have a wreck on this side. Oh my goodness, y'all. So we're kind of coming up on the wreck here. It's on the other side. It's on the other bridge, going the other direction, because people are not driving. They're looking instead of driving. Oh my goodness. So there's absolutely no reason for this side to be plugged up, and it is just because people are looking. Ah, my goodness. Hey Jeff, if they could like put a cop over here or something to get people to go on, or
Don't handle emergency situations in America anymore. If you've been to emergency room lately, you understand that they don't understand the term emergency.
wow, y'all, look at that.
Now what's the traffic pickup? Can you believe it? A lot of people's lives in jeopardy by not driving.
An hour, and the traffic is picking up. Nothing else. Now our traffic has cleared up because, oh my goodness, because people are just rubbernecking. Wow. That's just incredible.
No, that's pitiful.
Well, I know. It's shameful. It's a shame. Just drive, folks. Drive. Wow. Now, those people on that side have no choice. A lot of them, they've gotten out. They're standing out. They've gotten out of their vehicles.
They'll run out of gas before they clean that one up.
Wow. So a lot of people have just gotten out of their vehicles. They're just standing there, as you can see. Sitting around talking.
And you see this traffic just completely gone.
My goodness. It's amazing. Yes, exactly. Just because. And we appreciate you. Check out our live streams coming up from Disney World. Look forward to seeing you then. Have a great evening.
Yeah. So,
Pensacola, 48 miles to Pensacola. So yeah, we probably would have been just about there. Yeah, it says about an hour.
oh, is it? Oh. Yeah.
I think everything with Juffett is our dreams about an hour. Doesn't matter how long. About an hour. A little under an hour. Right. Yeah, it seems like we were there for...
So now we've got another one up here.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Watching there instead of driving.
Wow. Okay, so no, it said it was about an hour.
Oh, wow.
I thought we were there for a little while.
Yeah, probably should have took the.
Well, and
the
Ed
other
came
route.
in just before we went into the tunnel, so that's probably right. Oh yeah, if we'd been in that right-hand lane, Ed, we could have scooted off to the other, that side road there after we came out from under the tunnel, but we weren't in the right-hand lane, so we couldn't get it.
And there's about 3 different ways that you can come across there. So, if you're ever through there, there's some other options.
Well, yeah, I hate this. I was really hoping to go on. I was really hoping to.
Right, like I said, should have been there. The road now, so we'll be traveling again. So, yeah, somebody off down the way. And if they'll quit looking and drive, that'd be nice in this area because there's no everybody looking instead of driving.
Yeah, that's looking instead of driving. Still back to, of course, there's so much
Heartbreak.
traffic.
Nowadays on the interstates.
Right.
There you go.
Gas pedals on the right, folks. The GPS tried to route us like right after, so get in the right-hand lane, get into the right-hand lane when you go under the bridge, and right as you exit the tunnel, take that right exit, and it takes you on, it's almost like an access road.
Well, it's the old road.
It's the old road, and had we taken that, we would have been a lot better off, but we were not in the right-hand lane, and so there was no way Jeff could catch it. But that's yeah, get into the right-hand lane before you get into the tunnel, and then it's just right outside the tunnel. There's a road off to the right, and that's the old road. The GPS tried to get us in there, and we just couldn't. We were not in the right-hand lane. Unless you're in the right-hand lane, you're not going to take that exit. So that's what happened.
But it shouldn't have been a slow down anyway of people who did the job they should have been doing. Driving.
Oh yeah, I mean yes. I mean, if people had just gone on and driven, there was no reason for our side to be hosed up at all. Our side was slow, that big a slowdown, because people were trying to look at the wreck and not driving. So access road is, Ed, but you might kind of keep that in mind for future reference. We've been live streaming for about an hour. Guys, I hope that, again, subscribe, ring the bell, give us a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and we will be in Orlando. We'll be at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, the big Buckys coming up
for until the 22nd. So, and I'm going to try to be in there, watch for some pop-up streams, watch for some scheduled streams. I still have to schedule some live streams, but we're going to try to enjoy it and look forward to spending that time with our family. Check out our other live streams from the parks. We have a Walt Disney World live streams playlist, so you can go over there and take a look at that. We have lots of hours of parks. We have vlogs. We have ride POVs. We've got all kinds of stuff. Good playlists. So check all that out, and by all means, give us a sub if you haven't already. We're making that push to 1,000, and in fact, on that note, want to congratulate Chris the Disney Baker, who's a really good friend of ours, on his 1,000 subs. He just reached that milestone. Congratulations, Chris, on reaching 1,000 subs. That is fantastic. Join Jennifer Caruso, and that is the name of her channel, tonight at 7. She will be going live from the Bahamas. She is at Atlantis in the Bahamas, so that promises to be just a ton of fun. So again, Jennifer Caruso, check that out. Texas Takes, Ed, everybody who was here. I won't go through the list because I know I'll leave somebody off. But thanks so much, everybody who popped in and spent a little time with us. We appreciate it. We will be in Orlando, guys, about noon on Sunday, and thanks, Jeanette. Thanks so much. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to spending some more time